just getting down and speaking to all these people from other countries and everything. So I guess with the third edition, what I've tried to do is, I think a lot of people accept having a trading plan is essential. They just don't know how to put one together or what to put in it. So I've spent a lot more time on that, on the components of a plan and what to put in, and don't get confused with that, and make sure you fit this part in here. And so I spent a lot more time on that. And probably the other issue I see a lot of people struggling with is confusing timeframes. So they're not sure whether to adopt a short-term style or approach or a medium-term, so they end up confusing and actually mixing and matching. So they'll use the short-term analysis so far as trends and reversal signals, but then they'll use stops, which are probably more appropriate for trading medium-term trends, and vice versa. So their analysis may be right, but they just have wrong exits, and something as simple as that costs them a lot of money and they never make any money. So just simple things like that and confusing time frame, which is such a simple thing, but I've spent a bit of time talking about that as well, and the mindset and the various parts of putting a plan together. So that's probably the big differences, and I guess that just comes from my time coaching a lot of people, speaking to a lot of people, and going through those things myself. So,
which makes me remember the biggest thing that I got out of reading the new edition was the ability to overcome some of the obstacles that I know people have when they start trading. It's almost like you help them overcome those obstacles with the new Trading in a Nutshell book even before they have them. So when they actually start trading, they might not even realise and appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess that's the idea of it, I guess, is to help people, I guess, chop that learning curve almost down by 1 or 2 or 3 years or whatever it may be, because a lot of people do go through those issues and they face those challenges and don't know how to tackle them. And I guess when you put it like that, that's exactly right. You put those things in the book hoping people, when they do approach that situation, have already identified it, read about it, know exactly how to deal with it and move on, and don't get stuck on it for 6 months and struggle and not realise where they're going wrong. So I guess that's the whole idea of educating yourself and reading books, and why I put the stuff in the book that I have.
Books are fantastic in that you can get so much education and knowledge for... How much does this book sell?
$30.
$30 you can buy this book, and I think a lot of people really don't appreciate how much quality information goes into a book.
No. Probably when you look at the price tag, they think, oh, it can't have that much stuff in it. But books, you can't price a book at $1,000, even though you think the information might be worth that, because it wouldn't sell. But that's why they're priced accordingly. But I think books offer great value for money, and there's a lot out there too. There's a lot of books out there.
Definitely a lot out there. I think if anyone is wanting to grab themselves a copy of Trading in a Nutshell, the 3rd edition, you can pop out to any store and get the latest edition. But with so many books out there, like you mentioned, I know we wanted to do something special with the launch of Trading in a Nutshell 3rd edition. It's pretty exciting that it made it to the 3rd edition.
That's pretty cool.
So we've been talking and brainstorming a few different ideas on what we could do to just provide tremendous value for anyone who wants to grab a copy. So we've just put together a whole lot of additional audios and video content that basically takes the work covered in Trading in a Nutshell and just expands it out. Just makes it so easy for someone to take their trading to the next level. And as part of some of the bonuses, they're all going to be listed below this video, so if you want to scroll down and have a closer look. But just very much in short, we've got some videos. I know you recorded some videos.
Yeah, just so you're saying now, I guess it's hit me getting a 3rd edition. It hit me the fact that the 1st and the 2nd have sold well and helped a lot of people, which is very humbling. But it hit me when we thought about doing these videos. So that's when we've decided to go through every single example in the book, all the charts, and actually do video and describe that exact scenario in the book. Look, I hope the 2 or 3 paragraphs in the book go, some way to describing the chart, obviously, but as a standalone product. But I think just to take that chart and talk through it for about 5 or 10 minutes, again, it impacted me, the fact that it's obviously helped a lot of people and sold a lot of copies. I thought we could just do that a little bit better by talking through the scenarios in video, hearing my voice. I'm putting a line here, I'll draw this, and really just adding a lot more, I guess, effect to what they read in the book.
And there's over 2 hours of video content.
Yeah, there'll be a bit over 2 hours. Yes.
And in addition to that, we're going to be including there's some Q&A sessions that when some subscribers sent in their biggest trading questions, and Stuart went through and answered those questions.
A lot more than 2 hours there too.
I think, yeah, we've got
a few more.
In the lead up, we had a few hours, and then post a seminar that we actually ran,
Yes.
there was some follow-up ones. Actually, I think you're right. In total, there's over 5 hours of question and answer audio. So some tremendous content there, and I think because it's the questions that other traders have had, most likely it'll help new traders or even traders that have been trading for a little while overcome those similar questions and hurdles.
Yes.
As part of the package, we also talked about we haven't actually recorded it yet, but we're going to go through and record an audio where we talk about, I'm going to ask you questions about each chapter.
Sure. Yeah.
And I know you're very graciously.
That's great. No, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, to really drag out the key points from each chapter. Yes.
And I think just that'll sort of build upon that. That's something that's going to be included. And also, whenever anyone buys a copy of the Trading in a Nutshell book, once they become one of our clients, effectively that means whenever we're doing anything, you guys will find out about it first. You'll get the best possible price and you'll get in before anybody else. So really it's like you're being invited into our sort of inner circle, our mastermind, if you will. So just to summarise, if you guys are looking at grabbing Trading in a Nutshell, the 3rd edition, this isn't some digital ebook that you download. This is a physical book that you'll receive in the mail. You can even go down to your bookstore and get it for $30. But as part of this package, for an extra $27, so that's $57 in total, you'll get the book plus all of those bonuses we talked about. They're all listed below, so if you want to scroll down and take a look, I think
I'll even sign it for them.
Perfect.
I've signed a lot in the past, so another few hundred won't bother me.
So if you want your signed copy of Trading in a Nutshell,
sure,
check out the details below. Just wanted to thank Stuart for his time. I know
you're very welcome.
Very, very busy, and I appreciate the time.
No, happy to do it.
Thanks, guys, and talk to you soon.